Today I review the James Wan film Malignant, where a woman is paralyzed by fear from shocking visions of murder and is horrified to discover that her visions are reality. The pros. An important thing for a horror movie to have is a villain that's terrifying. And let me just tell you now that Gabriel is terrifying. He made me sick because he had long slimy hair and he had like this evil poop face. I know that's kind of silly how it sounds, but it wasn't a silly poop face. It was an evil looking poop face with teeth sticking out of it. But the scariest thing about Gabriel was how he moved. It was like each part of his body was facing a different direction. So he would just be like moving backwards or something, but he was moving forward. It was just creepy. That was the scariest thing for me. Anytime there's a villain that moves in a way that they shouldn't, I can't do it. I also thought the cinematography in Malignant was super cool. It felt like James Wan was using a specific shot to reflect the emotions or the tone of a specific scene. There's this one scene where the main character, Emily May, is running away from Gabriel in her house. And the way the camera is shooting, it's looking down on her like we're watching a rat trapped in a maze. And I thought that was really fitting because this whole movie, she's constantly being harassed by this backwards monster thing and constantly having these horrifying visions. Like, she feels very trapped in this movie. And I thought that was a great touch by this movie to have that camera angle to reflect the feeling of being trapped. The best part about Malignant, though, was that super crazy finale. Because for most of the movie, it was very slow, more of a dark mystery than a horror movie. But then once it hits that 20-minute mark towards the end of the movie, it's like someone goes, Mortal Kombat! Because body parts start getting ripped off, and it's like showing you a knife going into someone's face, and the kill count goes from single digits to triple digits, just all within 20 minutes. That's how you end a movie on a high note, because for that whole 20 minutes, my heartbeat was just, I had to cover my eyes for most of it, because it was really gruesome, but I respected the energy. The cons. As soon as this movie starts, and characters hit me with lines like, Gabriel, you've been a naughty boy, or, it's time to cut out the cancer, my immediate thought was, oh, I guess I'm not supposed to take this seriously. Just the overall tone of the movie was very cheesy in the acting and the dialogue and even in some of the directing. So it took this very scary concept and made it silly. Like, I was laughing multiple times in this movie. I shouldn't be laughing in a movie like this. Malignant's not even self-aware. If it was self-aware like Cabin in the Woods, I wouldn't mind the silly tone of it. But this movie takes itself very seriously, and that's a bad thing because that means the silliness wasn't intentional. So that means that someone somewhere messed up. Overall thoughts. Despite liking some aspects of this movie, especially that crazy finale, overall this movie just didn't sit right with me. Because if I'm watching a horror movie and I end up laughing at it, that means either something is wrong with me mentally, which there's not, I got work done, or it wasn't executed properly. Malignant is like one-ply toilet paper. It's soft. Thanks for watching. Click right here to watch more reviews. And to see new reviews, click right here to subscribe to my channel so you don't miss anything.